Hi students, welcome to my channel English with Miss Pineapple. My name is Cristina, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing 25 food idioms. I hope that you enjoy it, and let's go. So let's start with the first food idiom, as cool as a cucumber. What this means is to be very calm and relaxed. For example, all the candidates were nervous for their interview. However, Maria was as cool as a cucumber. Number 2, a bad egg. A bad egg is a person who does bad things. For example, Bob thought he could trust his new friend, but he turned out to be a bad egg. Number 3, one smart cookie, which means a very intelligent person. For example, Alexandra is one smart cookie. She always gets straight A's in all her subjects. Number 4, spill the beans, which means to reveal the truth. For example, after countless questions, the actor finally spilled the beans on his love life. Number 5, cream of the crop, which means to be the best of a group of similar things or people, the best of the best. For example, we only hire the cream of the crop to work for our company. Number 6, the big cheese, which is a very important person, usually with a VIP position. Let me give you an example. Since Mark got the promotion, he acts like he is the big cheese. He's really annoying. Number 7, apple of one's eye, which is a person or thing that is adored by someone else. For example, the new baby is the apple of her grandfather's eye. Number 8, to egg someone on, which means to urge or encourage someone to do something. An example sentence would be, he didn't want to take the blame, but his sister egged him on to do so. Number 9, spice things up, which means to make something more exciting or more interesting. For example, she spiced up the party with some games. Number 10, have a bun in the oven, which means to be pregnant. An example would be, she was excited to announce to her husband that he would soon be a father as she had a bun in the oven. Number 11, piece of cake, something that is very easy to do. For example, the exam was a piece of cake. Adam even finished early. Number 12, bring home the bacon, which means to earn an income or earn money for a family to live on. An example would be, now that her husband was watching the children, Sarah was working hard to bring home the bacon. Number 13, have one's cake and eat it too, which is when there's two options that someone wants, but they can't have both options because they conflict with each other. An example would be, he spends all his money when he goes out and then expects to save up for a house. He can't have his cake and eat it too. Number 14, put all of one's eggs in one basket. So this is when you concentrate all your efforts, all your resources, or all your happiness into one single thing or one single person. An example would be, Bob applied to more than one university because his father told him not to put all his eggs in one basket. Number 15, not one's cup of tea, which means something that you don't like. For example, I appreciate the invite, but the opera isn't really my cup of tea. Number 16, sell like hotcakes, which means to sell quickly and in large quantities. For example, the tickets to that music festival sell like hotcakes every summer. Number 17, take something with a pinch of salt or take something with a grain of salt. They both have the same meaning. This means to not believe something you are told is 100% accurate. For example, Stacy took everything Pablo said with a pinch of salt as he tends to exaggerate. Number 18, in a pickle, which means to be in trouble or in a difficult situation. For example, Josh got himself in quite the pickle after agreeing to go on 2 dates on the same night. Number 19, something smells fishy, which is used when a situation or an explanation causes you to think that something is wrong or a person is dishonest. For example, she felt something smelled fishy about the deal when she was about to accept, so she backed out last minute. Number 20, bite off more than you can chew. This is when you try to do something that is too difficult or hard to handle for you. For example, by accepting to do the group's report and presentation all by herself, Jessica was biting off more than she can chew. Number 21, a couch potato. This is a person that spends a lot of their time watching TV, eating junk food, like more than usual, more than most people. And a good example of this would be Tom used to be so active and fit. Now all he does is watch television and eat junk food. He's turned into such a couch potato. Number 22, one of my personal favorites. This is like 2 peas in a pod. And what this is to be very similar to someone else, usually in behavior or even appearance. An example would be Janet and Lily are identical twins. They do everything together and finish each other's sentences. They are like 2 peas in a pod. Number 23, the icing on the cake. This is something that makes a good situation even better or a bad situation even worse. For example, she was so happy to have a big kitchen, but the backyard swimming pool was the icing on the cake. Number 24, to go bananas. This is to become extremely excited or angry or even crazy. An example would be, Mom is going to go bananas when she sees the mess we've left in the kitchen. And my last food idiom that I have for you today is to butter someone up, which means to flatter someone or to be extra nice to someone for personal gain. An example would be, the student tried to butter the teacher up in hopes of receiving a higher mark on the test. And there you have it, 25 food idioms that you can use in your daily life. Thank you so much, guys, for watching all the way to the end, and for all my new subscribers, for all the love and comments that I've been receiving. I'm so happy and I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you. And also for my new viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah! See you next time.